Imagine a time before cities, kingdoms, and civilization itself. In the cradle of humanity, where the Tigris and the Euphrates River meet, lies the forgotten relic and the world's very first city, Eridu, and it's located in modern Iraq. And it's this place, like you can see. And I think this is some kind of a wall there to protect the archaeological sites, but here you have the temple, this lighter spot, and here you see a darker spot, and here you also see a darker spot. So let's dive into it. Most of the times I'm searching for lost and forgotten cities, and this is almost one of them because look at how big it is and how small the excavation site is over here. But look at how big it is because you can easily see it's a square shaped structure and it's massive. And the Sumerians thought and believed it was made by the gods and it was home to Enki. And it's founded 5400 BC. And it's pretty amazing. So this is almost 8,000 years old. And they say it's the very first, world's first city. And nowadays we know about Göbekli Tepe that goes down to 11,000 years ago. It's pretty amazing still because the story is amazing. You can not see so much of this side. You can see some walls if you're standing on the side, and most of it is dunes and sand. But if you go to this corner, you can also see a side that they haven't been excavated yet, and you can see the rooms very clear. And also, is this a boat or something that's laying over here? You can see the rectangle shape and the pointy structure over here, and some kind of I don't know what it is. If we excavate the site, then we know a lot about it, and so pretty interesting. And also in this corner, you have a big dark spot with, in my eyes, a whole town or city or big structures underneath it. If you look closely and zoom in, you can see some kind of a rectangle shaped structure over here, highlighted to the ground. So it's pretty amazing. And this was a request from a watcher from a video. So thank you, Mike. I was already searching. I wanted to make another video about it in Iraq. So here you go. And let's go to the other sides because very nearby you have these other darker spots. You have these two spots, and I think it's the same story that goes for the other side. That there are bigger buildings underneath these darker spots and more elevated spots. And if you zoom in more closely, you can see some kind of a wall sticking out of the ground over here. So it could be a good case to excavate this site and let's see what's in it, but they don't do that. And of course, you have some political reasons, some religion reasons, so I understand it, but I have also some reasons to know. I want to know how something is built and how humanity is built. And this is the third place. It's also pretty amazing. If you look at the surroundings, nobody lives over here, not that nearby, but you can see a very large square structure in the middle. And if you zoom in on the other places, you can see again those highlighted walls or foundations from a city, and it goes on and on in this part. You can see how big it is, and you can see all those square shaped and those rectangle shaped small structures of smaller buildings than the bigger one that's standing in the middle over here. So pretty amazing. And also over here you can see some elevated sides. So I think this used to be some bigger buildings and here are the smaller buildings. And you have this all in Iraq. Iraq is, of course, the Mesopotamian area, so many archaeological sites. So let's go to the fourth place. In the fourth place, you have some more proof of it that from the elevated sides you can see some smooth surroundings, not that smooth, but flat surroundings, and then you have some elevated sides, and most of the times they hide complete cities or bigger ruins, like you can see over here. And also, if you stand on the ground, you can see how big it is, or yeah, how deep it is. So pretty amazing, and it all lays between the farmlands and the newer or the modern towns. So let's go to the other place because I have some places that there are more easily to see and not that easily to see. And here is some more speculating. You can see a perfectly circle, and you can see something going on around here and underneath the ground. And here you have a line that goes to a smaller circle. So the line leads up to this circle, and the line goes further to a smaller circle. So what is laying under the ground here? And I want to go to the other place because some of the places that are better pixelated or you can easily see highlighted walls and structures under the ground. And it comes in the same story that The surroundings are flat and smooth, and here you have some elevated side with some darker spots, and you can immediately see that there's something under the ground and a smaller modern car over there. But it's pretty amazing, right? And here you have some other darker spots, and you can see again there are some structures laying underneath the ground. Here it goes it for the same, and even in this smaller spot you have some structures under the ground. So it's pretty amazing, right? And the last spot that I want to show you is also pretty amazing, because you have this weird shaped structure, or this weird mound, and here in the corner you have a perfectly square shaped structure, and it's pretty big. And if you zoom in on the other place, you can see again some walls highlighted through the ground, and also over here you can see again a square shaped structure over here and some other structures over here. So it's pretty amazing, right? And I found a lot in this area, and of course archaeologists also found a lot in this area, but please excavate the sites. And if you like my videos, please like and follow. My last video was also from Iraq, and it was about a place with a very interesting structure, the octagon structure, and it's located over here. So please check it out, and don't forget to follow and like. And I also made a Buy My Coffee account on request from you guys, so thank you a lot. And if you donate, I will save it all up to make better videos on the sites over the world itself. So thank you for supporting me, and thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.